Component number 2, you've got to journal. If you bite it, you write it. If you hog it, you log it. If you nibble it, you scribble it. I've never known a single person with a significant weight problem that started any program, including this one, that lost weight with or without a journal, coming to class, doing it with a journal, doing it without a journal. They lost weight, then quit coming to class. I've never known a student that was able to keep their weight off or most of it off without a journal. Now, some people don't journal when they're coming to these classes or they're tuning into the videos, but you're not going to tune into these for the rest of your life. I wish you would, but you most likely will not. Something will happen, life will get in the way, but if you develop the practice of being a good journaler and you take good inventory of what you're consuming every day and you write down your thoughts and feelings about it, and find those triggers. Even journal on those days that we call holidays. If you will make that a lifelong practice, it will be life-changing. You'll lose the weight and you'll be able to keep it off forever. There's something very powerful about recording everything that you're consuming and your associated thoughts and feelings, especially on those holidays. So if you're having perfect days, but you're not journaling, you're not truly having perfect days. Develop that discipline. It's amazing. It's life-changing. I've got to jump in right here. Journaling. If you bite it, you write it. So this is the second component of the Shibboleth Shield. And I can make a case that it's the most important one for lifestyle. Because without my journal, I would have not had the accountability partner during the rough times. It's super important that you journal even on your holidays. I've known so many people that they journal on their perfect days, but not on their holidays. It's actually more important to journal on your holiday than even on a perfect day, because this is where we find out what triggers us. You know, I have this saying, we use food as a solution for all of our problems: boredom, anxiety, stress, worry, when really food is only a solution for a growling stomach. We use food the wrong way. We abuse it and we let it abuse us. We have to figure out what triggers us. What is causing us through that stress or worry? What is causing us? Is it fear of missing out? You know, what is it at the Mexican restaurant? Was it fear of missing out? Like you're not going to get to have something everybody else is having? Whatever that is, write that down. This triggered me and I made the wrong decision. And after I made the wrong decision, I felt even worse. It never helps. And you write that stuff down. Then you even go further and you go, what could I have done differently? What would be a good void replacement whereby I could have had something similar but have controlled insulin? Example, I had a Reese cup. I shouldn't have done it. I was bored, so I reached into the pantry, grabbed a Reese's, reached into my desk drawer, grabbed a Reese's, and now I know, the fat butts come, and it wasn't good. It was mouth pleasure, a few seconds of mouth pleasure, and now I've got to spend 2 days getting back into efficient fat-burning mode. Darn it. I could have had, an example would be a Health Smart peanut butter patty. It would have tasted just like a Reese's, but instead of getting fat gain, I got fat loss. And it was just as good, and it's full of fiber. You know, so write those things down in your journal. It's a very small percentage of people that journal, but it's also a very small percentage of people that lose weight and keep it off. My journal is part of my daily method of operation. And I will journal by taking my camera. It's different than when I started 20 years ago. And I'll just take a picture of whatever beverage I drink, whatever food I eat, and then at the close of the day, I log in to my website, Command Central on Planet Shibboleth. And then I just, I remember having this, and then I put that in there, make a few notes about it, and you will be shocked at the leverage you get upon yourself by doing that. It's amazing. You will remap and rewire how you think about food, how you think about yourself with that journal. If you bite it, you write it, you hog it, you log it. So let's journal.